Salut, this is the audio file for Week 2, leçon numéro 1, semaine 2, leçon numéro 1. In the previous lesson, we studied l'auxiliaire être, le verbe auxiliaire être, and now we are studying le verbe auxiliaire avoir. Avoir simply means to have, to own, to possess. So each time you like to express any form of possession, like I have a car, I have a big house, well, go ahead and use avoir. J'ai une voiture, j'ai une grande maison. It's a very simple way to express possession in French. Also, l'auxiliaire avoir, the auxiliary verb avoir, can be used to form compound tenses, just like l'auxiliaire être. And there are two such verbs in French, two such auxiliaries in French, être et avoir. So you can use être to form compound verbs, compound tenses, and you can also use avoir to form compound tenses. When you say I have eaten or I ate, in French you will say j'ai mangé, j'ai mangé. In Spanish it's a little bit different. And para los que hablan español es un poco diferente porque en este caso no se dice, no se utiliza el verbo tener, pero se utiliza el verbo haber. Entonces hay dos maneras de decir avoir en español, tener y haber. But in English is just to have. I have something, I have eaten something. And in French is simply avoir. J'ai quelque chose, I have something. J'ai mangé quelque chose, I have eaten something. But in Spanish it's different. They have two verbs, tener and haber. And they know, for those who speak or who know Spanish, they can make the distinction. And here I will give you, I will try to pronounce avoir, and you will learn how to say it. Okay, so here we go. J'ai, tu as, tu as, tu as, tu as. Il a, il a, il a. Elle a, elle a, elle a. Do you see the difference between elle a and elle a? This is a phenomenon called liaison. I'm making the liaison in French, trying to link two words to make it flow. Il a, elle a. Nous avons, nous avons. Vous avez, vous avez. Ils ont, ils ont. Elles ont, elles ont. Again, nous avons, vous avez, ils ont, elles ont. The z sound that you hear. I'm making this connection between nous and avons, between vous and avez, between il with an s at the end and on. And the z sound is called liaison. To make the speech flow better, it's called liaison. So try to make the liaison each time you can. Liaison simply means link in English, a link. Trying to establish a link between two words for some phonetical reason to make it flow. So we call it liaison. I talked about in this lesson a phenomenon called Gallicism. Gallicism. Gallicism is simply a French idiom, something that is typically French, and there is a Gallicism that uses avoir, and this Gallicism is il y a. Il y a means there is, there are, there is, there are. Il y a. If you wish to say there is a bird on a tree, you will say in French il y a un oiseau sur cet arbre. Il y a un oiseau sur cet arbre. Il y a, there is, there are. What you should also know is that il y a doesn't vary. It doesn't matter whether or not the noun following il y a is singular or plural. It will stay the same, unlike in English where you will say there is and there are. And I am sure that I think in Spanish also it doesn't vary. It is I. Hay un hombre, hay dos hombres. Eso no cambia. So, il y a is a Gallicism. Gallicism comes from Gaulois, and the Gaulois were the ancestors of the French. So, Gallicism, Gaulois, same roots, same words. It's a French idiom. And to ask the question, is there, are there, you will say y a-t-il, y a-t-il. So go ahead and open the Word file, the lesson posted in the virtual classroom, and learn how to say that. Y a-t-il, is there, are there. And I gave you a few examples, so you can try to pronounce il y a and y a-t-il. The last use of avoir was using avoir as an auxiliary verb. That means avoir helping you form other compound tenses. But I didn't discuss about this aspect of avoir because this is quite complex, and I told you that we will study this form of avoir later when we study the compound tenses, the present perfect or the past perfect, le passé composé, le plus que parfait, le conditionnel passé, any tense that uses avoir or être. So I think that's about it. Once again, I will repeat avoir for you. J'ai, tu as, il a, elle a, nous avons, vous avez, ils ont, elles ont. J'ai, tu as, il a, elle a, nous avons, vous avez, ils ont, elles ont. Don't forget to make the liaison, to make the link between those pronoms personnels sujets, il a, elle a, nous, and avons, nous avons. It sounds, better. Yeah. Okay, so that's about it, and I hope you enjoyed this short tutorial about l'auxiliaire avoir, and I will see you another day for another lesson. Thank you very much, and see you later. Bye bye, au revoir, merci.